Let me set the stage for a minute here. So I get out of work at 4. It's Friday. Take a nap from about 4:30 to 5:30. I hate naps because every single time I take a nap, I'm up all night. Fast forward about 5 or 6 hours. It's 10:45, 11 p.m. at this point. I'm scrolling through Netflix looking for something that may be able to nod me off to sleep. I'm scrolling through Netflix how everyone scrolls through Netflix. I'm scrolling past movies faster than I can even read the titles. I pause at a title that I usually pause at and stare at. It's like standing at the bottom of Mount Everest and looking up and thinking, can I do this? That movie is Schindler's List. But I wasn't quite sure what the movie was exactly about. I knew it was, the setting was World War II and it was about the Holocaust. But I didn't know the plot. I didn't know what Schindler's List meant. The movie is just over 3 hours. It's 3 hours and 15 minutes. It felt like 45 minutes. Like I was glued to the screen the entire time. I think it might have been the best movie I've ever seen. Rarely do you watch a movie, and I know that I watch an absolute banger when I see a movie and I think to myself, how is it even possible that a human being can make something so good? And it wasn't just one person, obviously. It was the entire cast, every single person in that movie. It felt real. It felt like I was watching World War II, the Holocaust. Like it was completely real. Liam Neeson, I didn't know, had the chops like that. A lot of, my age, I'm in my late 20s, a lot of people know Liam Neeson from movies like Taken. The next morning, today, I go up to my dad and I said, I watched Schindler's List last night. He said, is that the Holocaust movie with the guy from Taken? That's heavy stuff. And I said, you nailed it right on the head. Couldn't have given a better description myself. Before I watched the movie, I felt like it was going to be a textbook movie, meaning like almost like in high school when you have to read your social studies textbook and it's a little bit boring, but people just say it's one of the greatest, people just say it's the greatest movie of all time because for whatever reason, like it was an important movie. The amount of tension in that movie and the character dynamics, I didn't really anticipate. The juxtaposition of Amon and Oskar Schindler is maybe like my favorite character relationship in a movie I've ever seen, because in the beginning of the movie I was anticipating Amon turning on Oskar Schindler and them like raiding his factory and taking all of the Jewish people to more horrible concentration camps. That wasn't really the case at all. Amon respected Oskar Schindler and I think was jealous of how much power and how much people respected Oskar Schindler in the movie. They're talking about power. Oskar is telling him that power isn't the threat of death because Amon is just a murderer. He's trying to convince him, like, you don't have to kill all of these people to feel powerful. Like, power is really knowing that you can kill them and letting them go and having mercy on them anyway. And for a quick moment, Amon follows that advice. And that lasted about 40 seconds. I knew it was going to be a tough watch because it's horrible. It's very sad. It really is like one of the best films I've ever watched, and I don't even use the word film. But that was a film. That was just the most fucking incredible movie. And I don't know if, personally, I've ever seen a better movie. But Schindler's List is just, I'm a World War II guy. I like history. I'm all in on any war movie or war-adjacent movie. So I might be a little biased, but that was just like, I don't think I'm ever going to forget watching that movie for the first time. But if you've never seen it, you should watch it. You should definitely watch it. You should take 3 hours of your time to watch it because it's worth it. So if you like this content, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Follow us along for the ride and experience this journey with us.